Hey, how's it going, guys? Happy Saturday night. So I just got through watching the game. Didn't turn out the way I wanted it, but I thought we'd do something a little different tonight that we haven't done in quite a while. A little nighttime video with pretty decent lighting for a change. I broke out my little AA battery-powered LED light, put it up on my little tripod so we can get some uh, some visibility in here. Just made myself a cup of coffee. It's still steaming hot. Look at that steam come off of there. Delicious. And I bought some French vanilla flavoring to put in it. Let's try it out. Hey, that's really good. So I still got my stove out, my little pot, letting it cool down here. But the funny thing happened during the game. You know, these football fans. Now, I'm a football fan, don't get me wrong. But some of these people, they were ready, they were just fighting mad at the end of the game. And I thought, do you not realize these players that you're cheering so hard for, if you were to meet them on the street, you wouldn't even like them. I've met some of them, and I thought about 90% of them were just total assholes, So that, I used to cheer that hard back when I was probably a teenager and in my 20s, but since now that I'm older and mature and I understand what the deal is, yeah, I go and I root for the team, but, whoever wins and loses, no big deal. Just a game. Doesn't matter in your daily life, doesn't make any difference whatsoever. So, so I thought we would just talk about in the evenings, when you're in the van, what are you doing? Well, I have a little hook mounted here. See this hook? And I put my phone on it so it's in a landscape position. And I sit here in my recliner, which you really can't see. Listen, here, I'll tell you what. This is better. So I sit here in my recliner and I watch the everything I stream, all of my videos, YouTube, and there's this new thing called Pluto, excuse me. I almost said Bluetooth. Pluto is a new app with free TV. So the days of paying for cable, sorry cable company, sorry DirecTV, I'm not buying your overpriced items that comes in a combination package where you get 100 channels and only about 6 of them are worth watching. Those days are gone. So this entire van life thing has taught me different ways to kind of buck the system. And there's so many other options now. There's Hulu and things like that, but that's still $10 a month. Not bad. But after you get 2 or 3 or 4 of those services, you're looking 10, 20, 30, 40 bucks a month. And you really don't have to do that. YouTube, if you know how to search YouTube, like you can watch any sporting event you can imagine on YouTube. And they typically will shut that channel down after a while, but there's always somebody else streaming it because it's beneficial for their minute count or however they do their analytics. It's they shut one channel down, they open up another, and you can watch just about anything you want to watch on YouTube and Pluto. I'm going to get Pluto going. Somebody was telling me about that a few days ago. But I thought, isn't this cool, hanging out in my van in the evening, drinking delicious coffee, using a AA battery-powered LED light that's blinding me, actually, as I look towards you guys. Man, that is really good. French vanilla. Let's see, what brand is this? I think it's Kroger brand. Let's see. Yeah, it's just Kroger brand. This is the smallest one they had. That's kind of overkill, isn't it? It'll take me a year to use this up. And here's my Kroger brand coffee. Smallest one they had. Look how huge that is. But I've been working on this same container since what, about 6 months now, and I've only used about that much out of it. So let me check on my stove here. Okay, it's cool enough to put away. And I've already put my butane can away. This has lasted me many months, and I've got another one ready to go. This one's about to go empty. This is my case. Not bad. Oh, I want to show you guys my guitar. I'm really happy with this budget guitar. You got to see this thing. Let me get it out of the case, and I'll pull Buddy out too. Here's the man of the hour. Let's put him here. So check this out. Here's the back. It's a nice antique violin color. Stratocaster style body, but it's made by Yamaha. Very nice fretboard on it. Let me turn around here. So check out the fretboard on this guy. Rolled edges and everything. That's usually something you get on a really high level top price guitar. And one thing I didn't like about the Fender is it only has 21 frets, and you can't play the B minor pentatonic unless you have 22 frets. So they've added the proper amount of frets right here on the Yamaha. 3 pickups, 2 single coil, and a humbucker in the bridge, and I put a cover over the bridge just for comfort. 1 volume, 1 tone, and 5-way selector switch. I prefer the humbucker, but if you want to get that old Stevie Ray kind of sound, you're going to have to go in position 5 for this pickup. But it's a really nice guitar, and it was like 180 bucks. And it's really heavy. It's agathis wood. I prefer, I don't know if I like agathis over mahogany or not, but I did get the mahogany fretboard and the maple neck. And it's a bolt-on, so you can change the neck out anytime you want. Tuning keys are pretty cool, but they hold tune very well, but they're not as smooth as I would like. But what do you expect, you know, for 180 bucks for this guitar? And you know, this thing will last 10 years easy. And check this out. Look on the back of the neck. It's quilted maple. They did not plan on that. I just happened to get a nice cut of wood here. Look at that quilting. I don't know if you can see it. There, now you can see it right there. There's quilting in the wood grain. Hard to imagine that they let this cut of wood slip through and that it didn't go on a higher priced guitar. So let's set it up right here. Move the cooler out of the way. So yeah, I think she's a beauty. I love that color. It looks like an old violin. Buddy likes it. Well, let me reset the interior lighting. So yeah, we're lit up in here really well now. You know, the lighting is on a 10-minute timeout, which is fine with me. I do have the other USB light back here, and then this little bitty bar light right there at the end of my finger. Here's the great thing about that light. It doesn't put off a whole lot of light, but it takes only 0.2 amps per hour. I could run that thing weeks, just never unplugging, just let it stay on all the time if I wanted. And I also use, I want to show you this here. This is the light that I have on us right now that's shining in my face, this guy. It's 3 AA batteries in the, oh, that's AAA batteries. Look how bright that is. Button in the middle turns it on and off. So I keep that over the bed for reading in the evening. And wow, I mean, you can see how bright it is. Look at the shadow coming off my hand. But, and it's what, 8 or 10, 9 LED lights in it. And I've left one on overnight before and it still had battery juice. On a whole day of running, I mean, what can you ask for? 3 tiny little AAA batteries. And it's about time for me to go buy some more batteries. But next time I think I'm going to buy like a 12-pack of them. You get a way better deal doing that. So, pretty cool, huh, guys? Just hanging out in my freshly cleaned van, my guitar. And the next thing on the docket to buy, I'm going to get another memory foam mattress. The one I have back here is 5 inches thick, and I have another little pad underneath it that's closed cell foam. But this one I've had, what, just over a year now? Only paid $75 for it on Amazon. And just about a year, I can tell it's kind of breaking down. I could probably get another 6 months out of it. But I think I'm going to go ahead and start shopping for a 6-inch thick one. I think that would be perfect. And I'll be able to get that for about $100. So, and then if I could get 2 years out of it, I mean, I'm super happy with that. I would be happy if I could get a year out of it. You know, it's not even memory foam. I don't like memory foam because it's hot. This is just triple density layered foam. It's very close to something we use in the medical field for pressure relief on our patients. So it's very similar to that. It breathes pretty well. And I do have a mattress protector over it that's made out of, I think it's terry cloth. I'm not sure. And I think once I get the mattress, I'll get a new terry cloth cover for it and all that good stuff too. But, you know, I'm sleeping well on it, but I can tell that it's compressing pretty good. So, within the next few months, expect me to have a new mattress for sure. And hopefully I can find a same, this is called Lens Spa, is the brand name. But I think I need one inch thicker than it is now, and I think I'd be very happy with that. And they're on Amazon every day. So we'll call it a night, guys. I'm going to enjoy my coffee. I'm going to get on YouTube, and I'm going to stream the Tennessee and Kentucky football game. That's probably close to halftime about now. So once you get to halftime, YouTube leaves these streamers alone. They just let them play the game. They don't shut their channel down anymore. So I'll get on and watch that game, and then I'll retire for the evening. So I'm glad you stopped by. It's good to see you. And Buddy, he's glad to see you too. So everybody, have a great evening. Take care, be well, and click the bell.